for some reason, Dana White still makes comments about you in the media. Recently in January, he was talking about how he used to beat you up apparently in sparring, and then some news came out how apparently he paid Lyoto Machida more money because he beat you. What are your thoughts on Dana right now? Where you guys stand at the moment?
He's like a chick, man. He's like a chick who has a crush and will never leave me alone. Always thinks he can get me back. I don't know. I just keep my mouth shut about him, and I just let him rant and rave about me. At least he's talking about me. I guess I could thank him for that.
I guess any publicity is good publicity. But, somebody that you know very well, Ken Shamrock, he was on our show a few weeks ago. And obviously the thing that you two have in common is long feuds with Dana White. And in Ken's case, we mentioned that, time generally heals all. And if he sees himself one day putting his differences aside with Dana White. Now, we're not Dr. Phil, but the very next day, Ken called Dana White and the beef was squashed. Do you think that maybe one day after enough time has passed, the two of you will be at a point where you can just sit down and maybe have a laugh about it, maybe have a few drinks and just, look back fondly on all the things that you guys have accomplished and, how you've both shaped MMA?
I would love that to happen, but I mean, it's a big factor with Dana. It's just his ego is too big for itself. And I could see right through it. I mean, you could be fake to a person saying, "Oh yeah, I'm cool with them, everything's squashed," but in the end of the day, they're trying to hurt you, and that will happen. And I don't know. Maybe it's my trust issues. I don't trust people very well, and I just know him for so long. I could just see through the fakeness. I could just see through the fake smile and the "okay, we're cool" kind of idea. I don't know. It's just he's a different person, man. He's a different type of human being. It's just he holds grudges, and that's him, man. That's just the way he is. And I don't know. I just living my life now, happy, in a positive manner. No negativity at all. And I mean, time heals, as you said. But right now, I'm just focusing on my family and my fight career, and what's coming to do next.
Absolutely, Tito. And believe me, you can trust us. We can be on the trust list, on the Tito Ortiz trust list. When you were in the UFC, though, it seemed like you and Dana were cool. Dana didn't say anything about you. So I thought, that everything was meant, but I suppose, you've left the UFC now, so he's got a few comments. Do you wish that exhibition boxing match happened? Do you think that probably would have gotten some of the steam out for Dana if that actually happened?
Well, I think if it actually happened, he would hit me worse, because I would have given him an ass whipping really bad. I think it would have been, would have made it even worse. I think. I mean, that's the only way I can answer that is, for him thinking that he could beat me is crazy. He used that whole thing as a publicity tool to make his name seem like he's one of the baddest guys on the earth. I mean, after that, he got famous, it seems like, and fans will still say, "Oh, you're afraid to fight him." Come on, dude. I fought in the best guys in the world in my weight class, and I've never backed down in a fight. The only time that fights that did happen on time were because of contract negotiation terms, and that was it. No more than that. I mean, people say, "Oh, you're afraid to fight Chuck." BS. I fought Chuck twice. It's all about us getting paid the right way. This is a business. This is not just a fight. It's a business. At the end of the day, it's a business. People got to understand that. And people who don't understand are the fans just watch for a fight and who don't fight for a living. This is my life, my livelihood. My livelihood is competition, and I love to fight. And I got to treat it as a business. If I don't, I'm going to be lost behind where all of a sudden I'm working at McDonald's or working, at some construction site. And I'm not going to let that happen because I've worked too hard to get my name where it is today. And, 17 years later, I'm still doing this stuff. And I'm very, very fortunate. I'm very lucky.